Hi everyone and welcome back to Dev Portal, your go-to channel for mastering tech concepts. In the final part of our SQL Joins series, today we are going to explore about the full joins in SQL, which will combine all the rows from both the tables whether or not they match. We will start with the basic syntax and then we will write our query. Let's start with the basic syntax. So select specify the column to retrieve from the tables, and then we have mentioned from table 1, which is the first table in the query, or you can say the left table in the query. Then we have mentioned full join table 2, which will combine all the rows from table 1 and table 2 using full join. And then we have mentioned on table 1 common column equal to table 2 common column, which will specify the condition for matching the rows. As we know, this is the full join, so all rows we will get in our result set. So as you people know that we are using two tables. One is employees table where we have total 15 records, and for one record, that is employee ID 13, there is no department ID mention. And same way we have departments table where we have total 5 records, and department ID 6, that is the department name architect, is not present in our employees table. Now we will write our full join query and we will see these two records are coming or not in our result set. So let me first remove this. So I will write select, and column name I will mention later. First let me write the table name. So from employees table, that is my left table, and let me give this a name as E so that I can use E in place of employees. And then I need to mention the join name, that is full join. And now I will mention second table, that is departments table, and let me give this a name as D. And now I need to mention the condition, on what condition I want to fetch the result. So I will write on, and E dot department underscore ID should be equal to D dot department underscore ID. And let me apply here order by clause as well, order by E dot employee underscore ID, so that I can get the records in ascending order of employee IDs. Now what I will do, I will fetch employee ID first, then I will fetch employee's first name, then I will fetch suppose salary, E dot salary, and finally I will fetch department name as well. So our query is completed. Let's try to run this query. So you can see we got total 16 records here, and if I come down you can see we are getting employee ID 13 record as well, and we are getting department ID. Okay, we have printed department ID. Let me print department name as well. So you can see we are getting record employee ID 13 as well, and we are getting department ID, that is architect as well, which means full join will combine all the records from both of the tables. If we talk about the Venn diagram, let me show you that as well. So let me create two circles here. So this circle which I have created with the left black border, this represent one table, that is the left table, and let me select one more color. And this second table, or you can say circle, which I am creating with red border, this is our right table, or you can say second table. Now what inner join will do, first let me tell you, it will focus on the central part, and we know that for the left join it will focus on the left table, and right join will focus on the right table. But if we talk about full join, then it will focus on entire thing. So it will focus on your left table as well, right table as well, and central part as well. So this represents the Venn diagram of full join. So that's it for today's video on Dev Portal. We have completed our SQL Join series where we have covered inner join, left join, right join, and full join. Let me know in the comments which join you often use most in your project. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Dev Portal, and I will see you in the next video where we will explore procedure in PostgreSQL. So till then, happy coding.